How's it going, everybody? And welcome to the Jeep Man King channel. I want to say hey to all the new subscribers out there and everybody that's been sticking around watching the channel. Thank you, and God bless you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy the content that I put out on my channel. But today we're going to be going over this truck right here, guys. I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough, and thought I'd bring you along, kind of show you what I've done to it and exactly what this truck looks like, because I haven't gone over detail what this truck looks like yet. So today's the day. So let's go. All right, guys, so here it is. So for those that really want to know, looking for a truck can be very difficult at times, especially when you're kind of picky like I am, when you're looking at older trucks like these. And what is really cool about this truck that I really like is, number one, it is a Ford truck, and I really like the body style of the Fords, and it is a diesel, and of course it's the last year of the 7.3 Powerstroke. And what's so nice about it is there's zero emissions on it, and these engines are pretty much legendary. Yeah, they're a dinosaur. Yep, they're not as fast, and yes, they don't have the foot-pounds of torque like the newer 6.7s do, but guess what, guys? They have proven themselves to be a reliable engine that lasts a long time. It's not uncommon for these trucks to see 500,000 to 1 million miles on them, as long as you keep up with the services on it, keep that oil changed, and just don't neglect it. Use it like it should, and just don't abuse it. And so this truck here, guys, I did buy in Illinois, and it's about 2.5 hours from me. And this truck came from Texas, and I bought it from a friend of a family that bought a ranch down in Texas. This truck, the story that I was told was this truck was in a barn that was on the ranch that was sold, and the new owner talked to the previous owner, said, hey, what about the truck in the barn? And the guy was like, I don't want it. So guess what? They wound up getting it, and then they sold it to a family friend, and then that's who I bought it from. So it's been almost all of its life in Texas up to 1 year ago. Now, what's so nice about this truck, it doesn't have any rust on it, okay? And that is super nice. And the guy I bought it from, he was a younger guy, super nice guy, and he was upgrading to the Ford F250 with a 6.7 in it. And guys, it took me around 10 to 12 months to buy this truck. I had looked all over the place for a truck like this, and I was getting so highly frustrated trying to find one with no rust, and it's not all beat to smithereens, and that's been taken care of. And this truck is that truck. I actually drove down to Atlanta, Georgia looking at trucks. I've been all over Facebook or Craigslist, and to try to find one like this, and it is hard to do, especially in the price range that I wanted to stay in. Some of these trucks, just up about a year ago, was running up in the upper 20,000s and mid 20s, and man, I just got lucky, that's for sure. So let's give you a little walkthrough, guys. Number one, it's got a couple tiny little dings on it, not much, but if you go to my channel, you'll see that I've posted a few videos on this, and I've got a lot more coming. All right, here's a little ding. I'll show it to you right here, right there. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can get the light on it just right. It is so tiny. It's right there, okay? Very tiny ding. It's got, of course, some rock chips. They put some touch-up paint down on the bottom. The running boards here, they wasn't on the truck when I bought it, but he had them, so I put those on after I picked it up. There's no dents in the bed, which is unbelievable. I'm telling you, unbelievable. It's got a little scratch right here that does have some touch-up paint on it, but that is not bad at all. And let me show you the bed while I'm here. Guys, look at these wheel wells. I've got a tiny little dent right here, but they're all in good shape. The bed is not all beat to smithereens or caved in. There's like It does have the rhino lining in it. That wheel well is in great shape. And of course, guess what guys, it does have the bed rails, but looky here, there's no drill holes. This thing has not even had a toolbox put in it. Tailgate's in great shape. It just has not been a work truck. No fifth wheel put in it. It does have a Reese hitch on it. And it's got a trailer plug, but there's no electric brakes. There's no brake controller on this truck. So either this thing has never pulled much of anything besides a utility trailer, but apparently nothing heavy because of the fact that it doesn't even have a brake controller on it, which is really nice. It does have a stainless steel tip on it. The previous owner took the muffler off and did a 4-inch exhaust back to the tailpipe, but it's still got all the original exhaust from the turbo back, minus right there where the exhaust went from a 3 to a 4. This has some ridge grappler. These are 285 75 R16s, and they've got a ton of tread left on them. I would say close to 75% tread on them. It does have some Rancho shocks on it. It does have some, I think those are 08 mirrors. Everything here works. Blinkers work on this, and the running lights, and got the running lights on, the light does. And they do extend out. If I can do it, can't do it one-handed, guys. Anyhow, they do extend out. No cracks or chips in the windshield. That's another crazy thing. And the front bumper is in really good shape. He did put aftermarket headlights in, so those are not the original, along with an aftermarket grill, and probably the chrome was starting to peel on the grill. It does have block heater. It looks like that was just put in. That looks like brand new, where it actually screws into the engine block. And it does have factory fog lights, so looks really nice. And for an F250, especially with a solid axle front end, actually rides pretty good, not too bad. I just got done putting all new ball joints in it, upper and lower, new brake lines, and that's in a video that I just posted on my channel. You can check that out. It's a very, very detailed video. If you need to put ball joints in your truck, I'll show you exactly what to check for, what to listen for, and how to fix it. All right, so let's give you a tour of the inside. Oh, it does have a rear sliding window. That is factory. It did come factory with the captain seats. All right, let's leave the door panels of this thing. It is in really good shape. They're not all tore up and beat up. Got one tiny little mark right here that I'm gonna fix. You won't even see that. Buttons are not all wore out. What I really like about these trucks is the storage on them are just, it's amazing. Nice pockets, both mid and bottom there with the door light. It does need some seat covers, that's for sure. That's one thing that this truck does need, is gonna be looking at replacing the bottom seat covers and probably the backrest as well. That way they'll all match. It's got your armrest, and those are in great shape. Those are not wore out. I did put a steering wheel cover on it just recently. Your typical wear on your steering wheel, got that taken care of. And the mileage on this truck, guys, let's show you what kind of mileage we got. Mileage is, let me scroll over here, is 168,457. That's where we're at, right there, guys. It does have the shift on the fly 4-wheel drive. and it's got your factory radio. I'm going to be upgrading this radio here real soon to the one that's actually got the screen. I want to put a backup camera in this truck, but also I want to get a scanner that's going to link up with this new radio. That way I can look at all my parameters. And I think it's called 4Scan. It's for the 7.3, and everything's going to upload on this, so it's going to be really nice. So I can check out everything that engine's doing as I'm driving. It's going to be really nice. Okay, got your typical slide out drink holders. Got a little hat rack underneath here. Throw a hat on, hang it from, cigarette lighter, and a nice little pocket here. Got all the vents. They're all working really nice. They're all intact. And of course, not one crack in the dash. That is so sweet. It is. Up here, I'm going to scan out here just a little bit here, guys. So you've got a lot of storage. Like I said, you've got your upper storage compartment from sunglasses, garage door openers. This does not work. And I'm going to check into that and see if I can get at least the temperature, outside temperature to work, which would be really good. It's got different modes. I think it's like a mile per gallon on there as well. And so anyhow, we'll get that worked on. I'll probably take you through a video of that too. Got nice little grab handles, of course, all the way around. And right here, you've got a clip. That way, if you got some paperwork or something, you can clip it to that, which is nice. Underneath, you've got your nice storage. Got your coin and CD holder of the day. You got a nice storage compartment down there as well. You got drink holders here, and then also a lot of extra storage right underneath here, which is really nice. You store a lot more stuff. You got regular power supply, 12-volt power supply. You've got your, it does have your automatic headlights, your park headlights, and then also your fog lights. They go in there well. Got your nice cruise control, steering wheel functions here, which is nice. And what I really like too is the sun visors. What is really cool, not only do you have your normal sun visor, but flip this around to your side, and then also you've got a front one. So you know how it is when you're driving and the sun's right there on the corner of you? Well, guess what, guys? Ford figured it out. Make a double sun visor. Keep that sun out of your eyeballs when you're driving. Really nice. Okay. Headliner's in great shape. I haven't even cleaned the inside of this yet, guys. I mean, it's that good a shape everywhere. Got your function for your seatbelt up and down on that. More grab handles here in the back with a hat rack, and also dual dome lights front and rear, which is really nice. Now I'm going to show you this floorboard up here, guys. Check this front floor mat out. Factory Ford floor mat. Look how clean that dude is. Man, that's nice. It is just, the carpet underneath here is like brand new. That is so nice. I'll tell you what, you want to know if WeatherTech, or these are actually Huskies. These are Husky liners. You want to know if they work well? Take a look at this, guys. I mean, that's how well it has kept this carpet in good shape. And here's the door jams sticker. Kind of get zoomed in here. Well, you guys can check that out. Let's go to the back here. Once again, everything is looking great. Door handles, trim, nice leather back seat. I wish the front seats looked as good as this, that's for sure. But really good shape. And it's got your typical flip down cup holder, which is nice to have. It does have a pocket on the back seat. You can feel it through the liner here. I haven't even taken these off yet. But just look at the back. I'll flip this up underneath here as well. Let me get this up so you guys can see this. Check those out, guys. Once again, super clean. Really not even a stain on this carpet, man. Really nice shape. It does have the flip up here. It does have a flip up in the back. It's got some more storage back here too. Nice place to keep your diesel additive. Got some Reese hitch I put in there. You got a jack for your spare tire and a rear sliding window. Just have the old ashtrays back in the day. And of course, no def. Fantastic, man. Love it. It's got the nice aluminum alloy wheels on it, which is really nice. It's got the splash guards back here. And here's the bed. No, it got a little bit of shadow there where the sun is just hitting just right. Got your nice little tie downs in the corners here. Got one at each corner, and no drill holes in the bed whatsoever for a fifth wheel hitch. It's in good shape. It really is. So yeah. I do like this stainless steel tip. It's really nice. I don't know what that is. It's probably like a 5-inch, I don't know, something like that. Take you around here to this side. And guys, I tell you what, I mean, these trucks are out there, but man, you just gotta look hard for them. I mean, God really blessed me with this truck. I still remember I was sitting on the couch. I was like, man, I'm so frustrated trying to find a truck that's not so ridiculously priced. And it was the next day. I was like, you know, Lord, I just want to buy a nice truck and stay out of debt. And I do not want to go spend $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 on a truck at all. And I was frustrated. But this truck here came up, and very blessed. Let's see here if I've got it here somewhere. This right here was in the glove box. You guys can pause that if you want to take a look at what the standard equipment was and vehicle. The only thing it doesn't have on here is the vehicle standard price. I don't know if it just, the sun just, or something, but anyhow. Anyhow, that's cool to have with the truck. And here on the passenger side, same thing. Basically just super clean. It does have power seats on it. Has all the functions except heated seats. That's one thing it doesn't have. And I guess probably being down in Texas, you just don't need a truck that's heated. It's just not cold. All right, so let me pop the hood here and let's go check out what's underneath the hood. So the engine compartment is dirty, probably more dusty than anything, but I'm gonna be going through and giving this a good power wash and clean it up a lot. Sorry for the shadow there, but that's just the way the sun is right now. I'm trying to get as much light in here as I possibly can. It does have just a couple aftermarket deals. You've got this S&B air intake, and it does have a super chip tuner on it. And you know what? It's got, seems like pretty much all the original up underneath there. Turbo doesn't look like it's been touched. I think it's just pretty much all original underneath here, besides the air intake. This morning it was 28 degrees outside, and I did not have the block plugged in. Let the glow plug cycle, and it fired right up. When I got the truck, I did run some seafoam through the diesel fuel tank and dumped in a quart of automatic transmission fluid, and then I picked up some Hot Shot Secret EDT. And this is it right here. Everyday diesel treatment. All it is really, it does increase the cetane reading by 7 points, and then also gives it the lubricity as well. I've been hearing a lot of things about the Hot Shot Secrets and their company and what they're doing for the diesel world, and it seems like it's a really good product. So guys, this is pretty much the full walk around. And I drove it a little bit. I don't use it every day. I probably only put maybe 300 miles on this truck, and so still going through it. I put all new U-joints and carrier bearing on the drive shaft, and I've got a video that's coming up really soon on that. I've already got it made. I just need to upload it. And so you're gonna see a lot more on the channel. So guys, if you own a Ford 7.3 Powerstroke and you've got some really good upgrades for it, and I'm talking some nice upgrades, not necessarily we're gonna blow the truck up upgrades, put it down in the comments, because I would like to know what you've done and whatever has helped your truck out be the most efficient and run the longest without tearing it up. And I'm getting ready to do the front and rear differentials. Gonna drain those probably actually today. I'm gonna make a video of that. Gonna be draining the rear diff and the front diff. I've already made a video on the transmission and transfer case fluid change on it. And so got a lot coming. So guys, thanks for watching the Jeep Man King channel. And I really like old trucks. I did have a Jeep Commando 71. If you go to my channel, look down the playlist, you'll see that. And I like taking old stuff that hasn't been abused and just making it new again. And so you ought to check out that old Jeep that I've got on there. It's down the playlist as well. And so God bless you guys. And thanks for watching the Jeep Man King channel. And we'll talk to you soon with a lot more videos to come.